Electric current. When the charged object is provided with a conducting path, electrons start to flow through the path from the higher potential to lower potential region. This can be seen in the above diagram. The electron move from higher potential to lower potential region. Normally, the potential difference is produced by a cell or battery. When the electron move, electric current is produced. That is an electric current is formed by moving electrons. Now let's see about direction of current. Before the discovery of electrons, scientists believed that electric current consisted of moving positive charges. We know this is wrong. The discovery of flow of electron did not affect the basic understanding of electric current. The movement of positive charge is called conventional current. The flow of electron is termed as electric current. The movement of positive charge is called as conventional current, and the flow of electrons is only called as electron current. That is depicted in the figure 4.4. You see that movements of ions in the electrolyte, that is conventional current, and flow of electrons around the outer circuit, that is electron current. Next, we will see about measurement of electric current. We can measure the value of current and express it numerically. Okay, definition of a current. Current is the rate at which the charge flows past a point on a circuit. If Q is the quantity of charge passing through a cross section of a wire in time t, then quantity of current is represented by I. I is equal to Q by T. The standard SI unit for current is ampere with the symbol A. Current of 1 ampere means that there is 1 coulomb of charge passing through a cross section of wire every 1 second. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb divided by 1 second per 1 second. So, we write it as 1 coulomb by 1 second. That is written as 1A is equal to 1C by 1S is equal to 1 coulomb second power minus 1. Then ammeter is an instrument used to measure the strength of the electric current in an electric circuit. Ammeter is connected in series in a circuit where the current is to be found. The current flows through the positive plus red terminal of the ammeter and leaves from the negative black terminal. You see in the diagram. Okay. Current flows from in the circuit diagram. Current flows from the ammeter positive current and leaves from negative current. Okay, that's all about measurement of electric current. Electromotive force. Imagine two ends of a water pipe filled with water are connected. Although filled with water, the water will not move or circle around the tube on its own. Suppose you insert a pump in between and the pump pushes the water. Then the water will start moving in the tube. Now, the moving water can be used to produce some work. You can insert a water wheel in between the flow and make it rotate and further use the rotation to operate machinery. Likewise, if you take a circular copper wire, it is full of free electrons. However, they are not moving in a particular direction. You need some force to push the electrons to move in the direction. Like in the above example, we have seen that the pump pushes the water. Like that, here we need to push the electrons to move in a direction. Devices like electric cells and other electrical energy sources acts like a pump, pushing the charges to flow through a wire or a conductor. The pumping action of the electrical energy source is made possible by electromotive force. The electromotive force is represented as E, that capital E. The electromotive force of an electrical energy source is the work done by the source in driving a unit charge. E is equal to work done by the force. Charge is Q. E is equal to W by Q. where W is the work done. The SI unit of electromotive force is joules per second. That can be in the symbol we can write it as J, C coulomb, power minus 1 joules per coulomb J C power minus 1 or volt. In other words, the electromotive force of an electrical energy source is 1 volt if 1 joule of work is done by the source to drive 1 coulomb of charge completely around the circuit. Now let's see about potential difference. One does not just let the circuit connect one terminal of a cell to another. Often we connect, say, a bulb or a small fan or any other electric device in an electric circuit and use the electric current to drive them. This is how a certain amount of electric energy provided by a cell or any other source of electric energy is converted into other form of energy like light, heat, mechanical and so on. For each coulomb of charge passing through the light bulb, the amount of electrical energy converted to other form of energy depends on the potential difference across the electric device or any electrical component in the circuit. The potential difference is represented by the symbol V. V is equal to W by Q, where W is the work done, that is amount of electrical energy converted into other form of energy measured in joule, and Q is the amount of charge measured in coulomb. The SI unit of both EMF and potential difference is same, that is volt V. Voltmeter is an instrument used to measure the potential difference. To measure the potential difference across a component in the circuit, the voltmeter must be connected in parallel to it. See that figure 4.8 in that A. The actual setup, the voltmeter is connected parallel, okay, parallel to the component. You want to measure the potential difference across a light bulb, you need to connect the voltmeter as given in the figure 4.8. Now note that the positive red terminal of the voltmeter is connected to the positive side of the circuit and the negative black terminal is connected to the negative side of the circuit. Okay, you see in the actual setup diagram, this is how we can find the potential difference. Okay, then now let's see about resistance. Resistance is the measure of opposition offered by the component to the flow of electric current through it. Different electrical components offer different electrical resistance. Metal like copper, aluminium have very much negligible resistance, very small resistance. That is why they are good conductors. They will conduct electricity easily. On the other hand, materials like nichrome, tin oxide, etc. often offer high resistance to the electric current. We also have a category of materials called insulator. They do not conduct electric current at all. For example, glass, polymer, rubber, paper, plastic, they and all do not conduct electric current. All these materials are needed in the electric circuit to have usefulness and safety in the electric current. The SI unit of resistance is ohm with the symbol. You can see the symbol in the book. 1 ohm is the resistance of a component. When the potential difference of 1 volt applied across the component drives a current of 1 ampere through it. We can also control the amount of flow of current in a circuit with the help of the resistant. Such components used for providing resistance is called resistors. The resistors can be fixed or variable. You can see the circuit symbol for resistors in the figure 4.9. First is fixed resistors. Fixed resistors have fixed value of resistance, while the variable resistors like rheostat can be used to obtain desirable value of resistance. Now let's see the difference between electromagnetic force and potential difference. As both electromagnetic force and potential difference are measured in volt, they may appear the same, but they are not. the electromagnetic force refers to the voltage developed across the terminal of the electrical source when it does not produce current in the circuit. Potential difference refers to the voltage developed between any two points in electric circuit whereas there is a current in the circuit. Potential difference is measured only when there is a current in the circuit. Okay, but electromagnetic force is refers to the voltage developed across the terminal of electric source when it does not produce the current. Okay, when it does not produce the current in the circuit. Electric circuit diagram. To represent an electric wiring or solve problems involving electric circuits, the circuit diagrams are made. Four main components of any circuit, namely cell, connecting wire, switch and resistor or load, are given above. In addition to the above, many other electrical components are also used in actual circuit. You see the diagram 4.10 in the 4.10. It contains switch, resistance, connecting wire and cell. So common symbols in electric circuit. Let's see in the table. Okay, you see, I will tell the device name and you see the symbol. Switch, cell, battery, DC power supply, AC power supply, light bulb, potentiometer, light dependent resistor, wires joint, wires crossed, fixed resistor, variable resistor, fuse, coil of wire, transformer, semiconductor diode, galvanometer, ammeter, voltmeter, two-way switch, earth connector, capacitor, thermistor, bell. Okay, now I have read the device name. You have seen that symbol. Now let's see different electrical circuit. Look at the two circuit in the figure 4.11. In figure A, two bulbs are connected in series, and in the figure B, they are connected in parallel. Let us look each other separately. Series circuit. Let us first look at the current in the series circuit. In a series circuit, the components are connected one after other in a single loop. In a series circuit, there is only one pathway through which the electric current flows. From the above, we can know that the current I all along the series circuit remains the same. That is in a series circuit, the current in each point of the circuit is same. Okay, now let's see about parallel circuit. In parallel circuits, the components are connected to the electromotive force source in two or more loops. In a parallel circuit, there is more than one path for the electric charge to flow. In a parallel circuit, the sum of the individual current in each of the parallel branches is equal to the main current flowing into or out of the parallel branches. Also, in a parallel circuit, the potential difference across separate parallel branches are the same. Now let's see about effects of electric current. When current flows in a circuit, it exhibits various effects. The main effects are heating, chemical and magnetic effects. When the flow of current is resisted, generally heat is produced. This is because the electrons, while moving in the wire or resistors, suffer resistance. What has to be done to overcome the resistance, which is converted into heat energy? This conversion of electrical energy into heating energy is called Joules heating. Since it is studied by the scientist Joule. This forms the principle of all electric heating appliances like iron box, water heater, toaster, etc. The conversion of electrical energy into heat energy takes place in iron box, water heater, toaster, etc. Even connecting wires offer a small resistance to the flow of current. That is why almost all electrical appliances, including the connecting wires, are warm when used in the electric circuit. Then let's see about chemical effect. So far we have come across the same in which only the electrons can conduct electricity. In In the last we have seen about heating effect, now chemical effect. So far we have came across the cases which only the electrons can conduct electricity, but here when the current passes through electrolyte like copper sulfate solution, both the electron and the positive copper ion conduct electricity. The process of conduction of electric current through solution is called electrolysis. The solution through which electricity process is called electrolyte. The positive terminal inserted into the solution is called anode and the negative terminal is called as cathode. The above experiment, the copper wire is anode and carbon rod is cathode. Now let's see about magnetic effect of electricity. A wire or a conductor carrying current develop a magnetic field perpendicular to the direction of flow of the current. This is called magnetic effect of the current. You see in the above diagram 4.12. The discovery of the scientist Oersted and the right hand thumb rule are detailed in the chapter. Okay, let's see in the chapter magnetism. Direction of current is shown by the right hand thumb and the direction of magnetic field is shown by the other fingers. You have seen in that figure 4.12. Now let's see the do you know. Extremely weak electric current is produced in the human body by movement of charged particle. These are called synaptic signal. These signals are produced by electrochemical process. They travel between brain and the organs through nervous system.